Hey guys, are you having trouble, say, with a little pain or cramping or something going on with the muscle on the back side of your lower leg? Are you having issues, say, with walking, okay, and you can't seem to get that foot down, or even jogging, you find yourself running on your toes? Or how about this? Are you having trouble, say, with trying to do your back squats, and as you try to do your squat that you're doing, you find that your heels are coming up off the floor, and even with a lunge, you can't seem to keep that heel down, okay, but it keeps coming up. Stay tuned for this video, and let's see what quite possibly could be the problem. Hey everybody, it's Sandy, your fitness professional, and welcome guys to another video. Let's dive into this puzzling question. Is a charley horse the same as a muscle cramp? Let's talk about it. So the muscles in the back of the lower leg, or the tibia bone, okay, are called the gastrocnemius muscles, the soleus muscles, and the plantaris muscle, okay, aka known as the calf muscle groups. Now, these muscles allow you to walk, okay, run, propel, okay, as to jump, okay, rotate your ankle, and plantarflex your foot. So your foot goes down as you're walking, okay? And they also help in locking your knees so they don't hyperextend back. Now, a charley horse is nothing but a muscle spasm or a cramp. The muscle suddenly tightens up on its own and cannot relax itself. It can be very painful, as most of us probably have been through it. When this happens, it will limit your ability, okay, in the movement of your lower limbs. So there are a few risk factors that can cause muscle spasms. One of them is dehydration, okay, electrolytes due to the loss of electrolytes due to extreme sweating, prolonged, okay, physical activity, okay, exercising in extreme temperatures as opposed as in hot and cold, okay, weakness in the muscle, not enough stretching, the inability of putting in good nutritional foods that the body can use, all right, and also high heel shoes. What? High heel shoes? Yep. What happens with high heel shoes is that, okay, the shoes create the muscle, okay, to hypercontract, okay, the shortening of the muscle, to keep you planted or keep you up like this all day long. So the muscle contracts and it shortens instead of contracting, releasing, it stays tight like that all day, okay? And you go home and you take off your shoes like that too. So that can create issues as well with cramping. And not only just cramping, but high heel shoes can create a problem from the calf muscle, from the foot all the way up to the back, to the lower back. But that's another video. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a few stretches that will help you release these tight muscles, and hopefully they can give you some relief. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first stretch that we're going to do, I call it the chair stretch, okay, because you're going to use a chair, okay, or something that you can lean onto, okay? And if you use a chair, remember, no casters or wheels on the chair for safety. So basically what we're going to do is kind of lean on the chair. We want to take a step back. What we're going to do is put one foot forward and the other foot will be flat back here, straight like this, okay? And all you're going to do is lean forward, okay, keeping the heel of the foot in the back flat until you start to feel that stretch, okay, right back here in the calf muscle area. So just lean forward, and then once you feel that tightness, which is the beginning of the stretch, okay, stay like that until you start to feel a release, or if you can't stay like that, then go ahead, back off, okay, give it a few seconds, then go back in again and try and feel that stretch, okay? So all you're going to do is lean, and make sure you're not pushing on the chair like this going forward, which you're going to lean the body, and the chair is just going to give you a little bit of support so that you have something to kind of lean onto, all right? And then you just want to hold it again, say for 30 seconds, and then release. Okay, that is what I call the chair stretch. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys, guess what? We're on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do like a seated stretch here, a single leg stretch here, And we'll put one foot out here like this, the other foot bent. And what we're going to use is a belt. I know everybody has a belt. Okay, this will save you a lot of money buying stuff online. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the buckle and the other end of the belt, loop it through to get like a little loop right here, okay, and put that on the top of the balls of your foot. Make it tight a little bit, and all you're going to do is, if your foot is straight up like this, you're going to flex it back like this, okay, where you're going to feel a tightness here in the calf. Now, while you're doing that, you probably will feel the stretch run all the way up the leg into the group of hamstring muscles, which could be a really good thing. So you get 2 for 1, right? So then you pull it up, okay, keeping the body upright, all right, and just pull on. You can pull, walk your hands down a little bit, feel the intensity of the stretch, okay. If it's too much, walk your hands back a little bit. That'll release it a little bit, okay. And if not, then you want to go a little bit further in. Hold it for like 30 seconds or until you feel the release of the stretch. You don't feel the release of the stretch in 30 seconds. Release it, okay, relax the foot, okay. Then re-begin the stretch all over again. Pull it till the toe is coming towards your face, okay? Not just straight up, but towards you, okay? So you're bending that ankle, you're flexing that ankle towards you, and you're creating that muscle to release, okay? Stretching it out. All right, that's how you do it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys, guess what? Good news, we're back off the floor. Okay, so now this next stretch that we're going to do, okay, is called the Achilles heel stretch, all right? So what I'm using here is just basically stuff that you would probably have at home. You would probably want to be able to use something that you could stand up on that's good, solid, and firm, okay? You want to be able to hold on to something. I don't care if it's a counter or it's a chair, or you can use your steps going upstairs in your house, holding onto the railings, maybe the steps outside your front door, you know, that has railings, but you want to be able to support yourself and hold yourself up, okay? You want to do this without holding on to anything. Important note. So basically what we're going to do is go ahead and stand up on it, okay? And so the way that we get to that calf muscle and that stretch is we kind of like stand up straight, or you can bend over just a little bit, okay? And we're just going to slide one of the feet back, the one that you're going to stretch, and only take it to like maybe just a little bit like around the balls of the feet area, okay? And all you're going to do is drop that heel down. Okay, and as you're dropping that heel down, we're stretching that calf muscle out. All right, now as you notice, one leg or knee is going to bend, okay, as you're performing this, okay? And then as you feel the tightness, okay, you probably want to hold it for at least 30 seconds, or at least until you feel a little bit release, okay, or less tightness, which is meaning that we're releasing that muscle. Now, these calf muscles are probably going to be extremely tight because we use them basically in everything that we do, okay? We walk, we run, we jog, we bicycle, you know, we're doing things all the time. So it's probably a good idea to go ahead and stretch these muscles out, say when you come home from work, or how about when you get up early in the morning. You want to be able to be consistent in releasing it so that you don't have these muscle cramps, okay, or these so-called Charlie horses that we call them. So release, okay, will bring you relief, okay? That's a t-shirt right there. Okay, so then when you're done with that, you bring the foot up, okay, and then you take the other foot, put it like around the balls of your feet, okay, and just drop the heel down, okay, supporting yourself. Feel that tightness, okay, until you start to feel a release. Okay, if you don't feel the release, give yourself a break, come back up, okay, wait a few seconds, go back in. And like I said, this muscle is probably going to take some time to release, okay, because it's probably hypercontracted and very tight. Okay, that's how you do the Achilles heel stretch. Okay guys, the next stretch that we're going to do is, I call it the wall stretch, okay? I think most people call it that, and that's when you put your foot up against the wall, okay, and you perform to release those tight calf muscles. This one is probably a very popular one. If you're working, you're walking or working, whatever, the first thing you're going to do is just grab it, put your foot up on the wall and stretch it to release that tightness in there. So I'm going to show you it in a different form of demonstration. It goes a little bit like this. Okay, here we are at the wall. All right, so basically what we're going to do is approach the wall, okay? Put our hands up on the wall, all right? And we're going to take one foot, just bring it back just a little bit, okay? The leg that we're going to stretch, or I should say the calf that we're going to stretch, we take that foot, bring it towards the wall, bring the toe up, put the heel of that foot on the ground, okay, on the floor, and then take the balls of your feet and stick it up on the wall, okay? You can see I've got a little bit of angle going on there. So then basically what we do is, to start the stretch, is we're going to keep this leg straight. Okay, this back leg, we're going to push our body forward, okay, as the chest begins to go towards the wall, all right? And at that point, you should start feeling a tightness, okay, in the calf area, all right? That's the beginning of the stretch, okay? So we got it here like this, all right? So we take that back leg, we push forward, okay? Feel that tightness, okay? And that calf where the foot is on the wall. Okay, you want to hold it there for at least 30 seconds or until you feel a release. And if you don't, okay, after 30 seconds, back off, release the foot from the wall, okay? Wait about a few seconds, then put it back up on the wall, okay, as you had it before. Toes pointing up, okay, balls of the feet on the floor. Heel of the foot or the leg that you're stretching is on the floor on an angle. Then push up with the back leg. Okay, chest leaning forward. You don't want to go into it like this. Chest leaning forward. Feel that stretch. Okay, and wait for the release. If not, then back off. And you may have to do this a few times because if that calf muscle is hypercontracted or tight, I should say, you may have to do this a few days in a row, okay, to start feeling relief, or just keep doing it. Maybe every day. There's no limit on stretching, okay, until you start to feel a relief, okay? That's how you do it. Hey guys, we're back on the floor again. This one's really quick. I call this one when it happens in bed at night, okay? What do you do if it starts cramping up on you and you're laying in the bed and it wakes you up in the middle of the night? Here, I'm gonna show you a little trick here. All you gotta do, okay, is sit up. Take the leg that's not cramping, bend that one, take the one that is cramping, try and lay it out as straight as possible, okay? And all you're gonna do is take the arm that's on the same side of the body that the leg is cramping, reach over to the toes and pull it towards the chest. You wanna bend those toes towards your chest and hold it there, okay, until you find some relief, all right? If there's no relief, okay, and it's super tight, release it, okay? Point it out again a little bit, bring it back again, and pull on it, okay, until you find relief, all right? And it will happen because what we're doing is we're taking a cramped up muscle and we're stretching it out and it has to release itself, okay? That's how you do when it happens in the bed at night, okay? That's how you do it. Hey guys, this concludes our video for today. I've given you several different stretches of how to release those tight calf muscles. And also please be mindful of the risk factors that I talked about that can cause muscle spasms, muscle cramps, also what we call Charlie horses. Now, if you need a lesson plan or a video made for you to help you reach your fitness goal, okay, you can make a comment in the comment section below this video, or you can even email me, and my email address is sandy@suw2bf.com. Come on, get in touch with me so that I can help you, okay, live a healthy lifestyle once again. And if you like this video, why don't you go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. That lets me know that you are enjoying the content that I'm bringing to you, okay? And it also lets Facebook and YouTube bring more people who need help, okay, to this video. Okay, that's it. You know what I'm gonna say. Hey guys, let's make the simple things in life simple again in body movement, okay? God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.